Well, welcome back to Houston Life. It is finally happy hour in Studio B, and spring is here, summer right around the corner. That means outdoor parties, barbecues, soirees, all ahead of us. But what beverages will be on trend? You might be surprised to know that mocktails are really gaining popularity.
Yeah, and mocktails for a number of reasons. People are staying away from alcohol. Other people, maybe they don't like the taste or they're focusing on their health. Expert Paul Zahn is here with more on this growing trend. And for people who still drink the booze, we have some of that as well. Paul, it's great to see you. It's been a minute since we've seen you on Houston Life.
It has been a minute. Thank you for allowing me to come back and bring mocktails and cocktails.
Anytime.
Well, don't worry, we have cocktails.
Anytime. Okay, so I love this because every time I go into, a liquor store or a Specs, I'm like, okay, what is everyone doing? What's on trend right now?
Okay, so first up, ready-to-drinks are on trend. And what is that? That's a cocktail that's already ready to go, and you just open it and drink it. So 10 years ago, you guys remember those margarita mixes, that bright green? That was the only option.
Yes, so much sugar.
Not good, not good. Well, we have a great option today with some Absolute canned cocktails with some Ocean Spray. We know Ocean Spray, the iconic cranberry juice, and Absolute has been like my bestie for 20 years.
I've seen these. Can we try these?
You absolutely can.
I'm going to try these because with a lot of the cans, I remember the seltzers, thank you, especially during COVID. We would be over at Brad and Brandon's pool, hanging out, drinking seltzers, and they had this weird sugary aftertaste. But the canned beverage game has been stepped up a bit, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So that's Absolute, which is like the #1 imported premium vodka out there. Some of the Ocean Spray delicious cranberry, and it has a nice sparkle to it.
Yeah, these are two really big brands that know what they're doing. And let me tell you why I like this, because here's the thing. I don't think if you had an Absolute and then an Ocean Spray whatever drink and you did it at home and on ice and shaken, it wouldn't be better than this. But when you're in a pinch and when you want to go be active or go be out by the pool, grabbing these and icing them down is just so convenient. It's
Throw
so
it in the cooler and go. And I also will take them out of the can in my kitchen, pour them into a glass, bring them out and be like, I just made you this wonderful Cape Codder, because that's
with
what
the
that
garnish,
is.
With the garnish.
Nobody needs to know.
Love that
And you
hack.
have the vodka cranberry pineapple. What do you think of that one? That's
I like it.
Pineapple-y and tropical.
Yes, very tropical feel to it.
Yes,
Big
and
time.
they're lower ABV, which I love because you can just sip these while you're on the boat or by the pool and everything like that, and the room's not going to be spinning.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
yeah, that's a good question.
4.5% alcohol.
Yeah, just
Very
enough.
safe.
Just enough.
Okay, vodka, cranberry, and soda, and you got pineapple. Cheers. They're good.
to that.
They're really good.
Okay,
Absolutely.
now you guys, you're going to be put to work. Are you ready? I hope you guys are
ready.
master
I'm ready to work.
mixologists. A big trend right now is the no ABV cocktails, the no proof cocktails. So we are going to mix up a great alternative for Cinco de Mayo. This is a watermelon lime mocktail or a watermelon lime margarita.
Okay.
So what you have is you both have ice mixing tins. We're putting in 2 parts of some fresh watermelon juice in there right there.
Hey.
Then we are going to pour in some fresh lime juice. You always want to use fresh lime juice.
Okay.
And then you are going to give that a good shake. And we are actually going to top that with some Olipop, which is a prebiotic soda, which has a wonderful sources of plant-based fiber, which we love. Now, who's going to do the best shake?
Derek.
There we go, there we go.
I mean, Tessa used to be a bartender.
I really did.
I could see, but you're doing the over-the-shoulder, so I mean, that gets extra points.
Exactly.
It's just to fool people into thinking I know what I'm doing.
Fool's gold.
But you are both winners in my heart.
Thank you.
Here you go.
Paul.
Okay, yum.
And we are topping that again with the Olipop watermelon lime. This has low sugar, 3 to 5 grams of sugar per can, and it only has 35 to 40 calories, so it's better for your gut health. And this is going to be a lower calorie, better for you alternative to that foolproof margarita with your
I love
mocktail.
that. No booze.
Gorgeous.
So I've seen this Olipop brand around. We've actually purchased a ton of the different flavors. Brandon loves them.
Yeah, they're
Absolutely
really good.
loves
They're
them.
delicious, better for your
welcome.
gut. So fingers crossed that you guys did this and it tastes absolutely delicious.
Ooh,
And you
cheers.
don't even miss the booze.
No, and with the fun garnishes and some muddled lime in there and the fun straws, I mean, voila. You don't get more summer than that,
You
right?
just want a pretty drink sometimes. It's like
Exactly.
you want to go out, you want to hold your cute drink, and that's enough. You're not maybe.
And what I like to do is I like to alternate. So I'll do 1 margarita and then 1 no proof, 1 margarita, 1 no proof. So that way it's a marathon, people. It's not a sprint. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you don't want to go over the limit. You know what I mean? You want to keep that. There's a nice
wanna be
place you can
responsible.
idle and have fun.
That's true. We all have that friend who's had too many.
Oh, yes,
Not
you do.
pretty. Okay, Paul, sit tight because I know we have some, tequila over there?
Yes, we
Okay,
have
that
some
looks delicious.
tequila.
We're going to get into that when Happy Hour continues after the break. This really, really is delicious. Also, I hear that there's a cocktail with a caffeine kick as well.
Yeah, we have the cousin to the espresso martini. Buckle up, people.
Okay.
I need that.
Cheers. Break. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Houston Life Happy Hour. We're back with entertaining expert Paul Zahn. Okay, so you recently just gave us a delicious mocktail.
Yes.
You gave us some options for poolside and stuff, but now we're getting down to the real stuff.
Yeah, let's talk about another trending beverage that's happening right now. And tequila's always on trend and always appropriate. But I have a tequila that is especially on trend with some Código tequila because it's additive free. What's happening is a lot of tequila companies are adding in glycerin and sweeteners and vanilla extract and all that. So it's taking away from the poor work to put it together. But Código is an absolutely delicious additive-free tequila that's absolutely delicious.
Yeah.
George Strait owns it. We love George Strait.
I remember meeting George during his tour when he launched this brand. It is delicious. The concept foolproof, though, F-U-L-L proof.
Yeah, it's a foolproof cocktail.
Foolproof
so
cocktail,
it's 80
meaning
proof.
no additives,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Well,
Like
foolproof
that.
is based on the ABV, but
Means
we
it's
have
very boozy.
It's very boozy. It's just the perfect amount of boozy. So Código Rosa is actually rusted in Cabernet Sauvignon casks. So that's why it has that nice rosa color. And I say it's perfect for Mother's Day, which is right around the corner.
Especially if your mother loves George Strait, are you kidding
Exactly.
me? Okay, do I like it because I know it's George Strait, or is it good because George Strait knows what he's doing? Like, I can't tell.
Or
if
maybe
I'm
it's
being
good because I
biased.
mixed it.
That could be a
How
thing.
did I get left out of this
Paul,
equation?
let's not jump to conclusions. I think it's George Strait. I'm just kidding. This is
Okay.
delicious. No, great recipe. You're going to link these recipes to us, right?
Of course, you guys are going to have all of them. So we have the
Great.
Reposado, and then we have the Rosa Código right there.
It's very good.
Great
And I hope our
tequilas.
viewers can see this rose color because it truly is. It's just a hint. It's not like a bright pink. It's just a hint of that rose. Look at that. Look at the bottom of that.
And I don't know about your moms, but I don't know if my
So
mom
pretty.
can handle that bottle. I'll get her some flowers and I'll take the bottle.
She'll drink it in.
And we have a great Mother's Day brunch cocktail
Oh,
here
tell me.
too. So low-proof cocktails are on trend, and we have a delicious Lillet Rosé spritz that we're about to make. So Lillet is a wine-based aperitif, 85% wine based with wine from Bordeaux, and 15% macerated spirits. So it's got some botanicals, orange blossoms, strawberries, everything like that. So it's a great low-proof, great alternative, and it's made in France, so it's perfect for the Olympics, which is right around the corner.
Hello.
So you guys, I'm going to put you to work. We're doing 2 parts of the Lillet Rosé.
Okay.
Then we are pouring in a half part of the elderflower liqueur.
Oh, this smells amazing.
And you've prepped this glass with sliced strawberries,
Yep.
is that right?
Got the garnish in there. And then we are just going to put in 2 parts of some Mum sparkling wine. Woo! I opened it, so now you guys got to pour it.
Oh, I
Yep,
like that. I
is the
like
rule.
that deal.
Thanks.
And then we are adding in 1 part of some soda water. So look at us, the trio here.
Look at this duo.
Look at
Oh,
this.
the way I would tip you guys. Oh my goodness.
work.
You guys would take all of my money.
And again,
Thank
the
you.
Lillet Rosé is the perfect blush pink, perfect for summer and everything like that. This is a patio pounder. That's what I call it. I got patio pounder. Sitting on the patio, having brunch, have a few of these. It's only 17% alcohol by volume. 17%, so it's perfect. Again, the room's not going to be spinning. Delicious.
The patio might be spinning, though.
Hey, that's up to the
And if
the
you never get up, you
venue.
just have someone bring it to you. Maybe. then
It
you'll
looks
just
pretty,
be
too.
Yeah, it is pretty.
I
right?
like the
Vibing.
spritz. And if you wanted to make it a little less boozy, you could just add a little more
Topo.
soda, right? A little more
Exactly,
topo?
exactly. We
This
got to
is
do
delicious.
the Topo Chico. Now that you guys are about to fall asleep, we need to wake you up.
I know, but I don't want to see. I didn't want to put that down. I don't want to put this down, but for the segment, I will do it. This
Okay.
is going to wake me up.
This is going to wake you up. So this is a Carajillo, which is the cousin to the espresso martini made with some liqueur 43, which is an absolutely delicious Spanish liqueur with 43 natural ingredients. It's got some nice vanilla to it, which makes it perfect for pairing with some espresso. So it's super easy. 1 in 1. 1 part espresso and then
1 in 1.
1 part of the liqueur 43.
Is the
So,
Carajillo
like so.
something that just caught steam? Because I feel like I didn't hear it before, like last year.
And now we're hearing it.
This is on trend with the coffee cocktails coming up. Carajillos have been around for a long time.
Right.
But now that people are into coffee cocktails more, this is a great
Yeah.
alternative, a great swap out.
Yeah, in
Or you
Mexico,
do-
they're very popular, but now I love the way that they're making their way here.
You go anywhere in Mexico, order an espresso martini, they say Carajillo, Carajillo, and I say 1 of each. They're like my
Nice.
children. I couldn't just pick one. You know what I mean?
This
You know?
might win the whole game. And I gotta say, that liqueur 43, I hope my friends Connie and Manfred are watching, because Brandon and I sat there at their house one night and we just drank that out of tiny little cups. It just has like this delicious, rich, vanilla-y flavor. I don't know how else to describe
Yeah,
it, Paul.
it's 43 natural ingredients. Vanilla is very prominent, and you could also use this with the Código in a delicious margarita instead
Wow.
of the orange liqueurs. You have like a vanilla delicious margarita.
This is wonderful. Do you think before dinner, after dinner,
After
during?
dinner.
What do you think?
Before and after.
Oh, come on. No,
Oh my
this is
goodness, pick
an
one option.
easy drink. It's
Yes.
instead of like an espresso shot or one of these coffee with Baileys, I think this hits the spot
Yeah.
after dinner.
Yeah.
That's true. It really is beautiful. Paul, you have such a cool job.
Thank you. Thank you. I just try to get people all excited and liquor it up responsibly.
Responsibly, of course.
There
This
you
is
go.
delicious.
And the mocktail trend too, I'm all for it. That fresh watermelon juice, the fresh lime, delicious, delicious. Paul Zahn, it's great to see you.
Thank you, guys.
Cheers
Thank you
to
for
you,
having
Paul.
me.
Cheers. Next time you got to drink with us.
Oh, I will.
Okay.
Yay!
There you go.
It's delicious. You made it. Do you like it? It's
We made
wonderful.
this one.
Okay, true.
We did this.
It's always great to see you. By the way, we do have a link where you can connect with Paul on our website, HoustonLife.tv.